Veterans Day by Katie and Davey. Veterans Day is a very important holiday where we are able to show our gratitude towards veterans that have formerly served our country. Veterans Day is previously known as Armistice Day. Armistice Day received its name in America in 1926 through a congressional resolution. This became a holiday on May 13, 1938. In 1954, the 83rd U.S. Congress amended the Act of 1938 by striking out the word armistice and inserting the word veterans. The first celebration using the word Veterans Day occurred in Birmingham, Alabama in 1947. A World War II veteran, Raymond Weeks, organized an event called National Veterans Day, which included a parade and other things to honor veterans. On June 1st, 1954, November 11th became a day to honor American veterans of all wars, not just World War I. In 1968, the Uniforms Holiday Bill was signed, ensuring 3-day weekends for federal employees by celebrating 4 national holidays on Mondays, one of which including Veterans Day. Many states did not agree with this decision and continued to celebrate the holiday on its original date. This created lots of confusion and controversy, and the first Veterans Day under the new law was observed on October 25, 1971. On September 20th, 1975, President Ford signed a new law which returned the annual observance of Veterans Day to its original date of November 11th, beginning in 1978. This holiday is not like Memorial Day because Veterans Day pays tribute to all Americans, living or dead, whereas Memorial Day pays tribute to dead soldiers. It shows gratitude towards the living veterans that served their country honorably during war or peacetime. The legislative process in ratifying this federal holiday was an easy decision. 27 already out of the 50 states legislators had already declared November 11th as a legal holiday. The House of Representatives concurring that the U.S. President is asked to issue a proclamation on this day calling for officials to display the flag on all government buildings on November 11th. Also, he invites citizens of the U.S. to observe the day in schools and in churches.
Veterans Day is a holiday celebrated annually on November 11th. It gives universal recognition to the ending of World War I fighting at 11 a.m. November 11th, 1918. This was the 11th hour on the 11th day of the 11th month of the year. There is sometimes a moment of silence at 11 a.m. to honor the veterans. There are really no controversies surrounding what the holiday is celebrating. Eisenhower marked the occasion with a special proclamation. However, controversy came to the universally recognized holiday in 1968 when Congress tried to change when Veterans Day was celebrated under the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. They tried to move the holiday to a Monday at the end of November. This celebration carried for a few years, but under controversy, the holiday was eventually moved back to the universally celebrated day of November 11th. Traditions associated with the celebration of this holiday include hanging American flags at half-mast throughout the country. There are educational events about veterans and their lives held at public libraries, public schools, and other public centers around America. Sometimes a moment of silence is recognized at 11 a.m. to honor the veterans. This is again a nod to the end of fighting at 11 a.m. in World War I. Ceremonies are held at local veteran centers to honor the veterans that go there and to honor the fallen veterans. And finally, family members and those who honor veterans will decorate fallen veterans' graves with American flags, flowers, and various other decorations. There are not many direct pop culture references to this holiday. However, news outlets and stations will usually air segments on veterans and their lives. There are educational events at various public sites around the country. There are also countless movies, TV shows, and songs depicting war and veterans' experiences during and after wars.